Hi everyone, it's your plane spotting friend Carlos here, and for the first time in a while, I've decided to add a new plane to my model airplane collection. This time it is the Lufthansa Airbus A340-600, branded by GeminiJets in the 1/400 scale. Before I get into the unboxing of this plane, I do have a little description for any of you who wonder why I've decided to add this model plane to my collection. As some of you may have noticed in recent years, I have consistently uploaded in-flight videos whenever I travel between San Francisco and Germany, and because of this you may infer that yes, I am a frequent traveler to Germany, as well as that I love Germany and their culture. And to any of you who also wonder how Germany became part of my passions and interests, well, here's one of the answers right here. As early as 2018, the Airbus A340-600 has been one of my favorite wide-body aircraft in the Lufthansa fleet that would ultimately shape my passion for Germany, my decision to learn their language, and their culture. I admired this plane for its engine noise produced while flying overhead after takeoff, which I described as satisfying and irresistible. The Airbus A380, A340-300, A350-900, and Boeing 747-8 were also my favorite wide-body aircraft in the Lufthansa fleet for that same reason, and have also shaped my passion for the country that those planes are based in. By October, Lufthansa will officially discontinue flights with the Airbus A340-600, and so to mark the end of this era, I've decided to get a model of the plane and keep it as a tangible memory, not only of the plane itself, but also of how my passion for Germany was shaped. So here it is, you guys. As you can see, it's a gray box, which I think all GeminiJets boxes for Lufthansa are colored. They're typically silver and gray. You got the GeminiJets logo at the top, labeled as made for collectors, by collectors, or collected by collectors, I think it is. A 2D figure of the plane, A340-600. The registration of this plane and model is DAIHF, Delta Alpha India Hotel Foxtrot. Lufthansa logo, a look inside feature, 1/400 scale die-cast model aircraft. If you open up the flap, there it is inside. And on the flap, I'll give you. Feel free to pause this and read if you're interested. And also bear with me, guys. I'm going to be using the manual focus on this video, but let me focus on that for you guys. Let's see if I can. Oop, wrong way. There it is. Feel free to pause that if you would like to read. And then below that is some dimensions and some information on the A340-600. And there it is, like I said, there it is inside. Pretty basic box, just like all GeminiJets boxes are. It's all collectible model. Then on the back, plane climbing, and as real as it gets, description. Aircraft being added monthly. Made in China. And nice, this is a 2026 release. Oop, sorry about that. Alright, I'll get this plane out of the box. Plastic. Let me put, oh, if you guys want to look. Just put this away real quick. And there you have it. Oh, it's big and beautiful. That is a nice plane right there. That is very nice. Oh. Once again, I'm using the manual focus, so bear with me if this takes time. Oh, almost had it. There it is. That is a very nice plane. And I think I see that it has rolling wheels. Yeah, they roll just a little bit. That's a nice looking plane. Alright, I think I'm gonna put it on the box, on top of the box. And then I'll take the camera off the tripod, give you guys a chance to have a closer and more detailed look of the plane. While I may have not much to say here, but I'll just zoom in for detail of the plane so you guys can have a detailed look at it. Lufthansa logo right there in star lines, livery. 600. Rolls-Royce Trent 500s. Winglet. Antenna. Oops. Sorry about this. DIHF. German flag and European Union flag. Lufthansa tail. I'll give you a top view. Look at that. And then I'll show you. Give you a look on the other side as well. It's just the same, except it's reverse. Obviously on this side it has cargo doors for suitcases and checked baggages. Oh, let me try and focus again. And then I'll show you how the bottom looks. See if I can carefully pick it up. Like I said, the wheels roll on this. Pretty surprised that they do. As some of you may remember, sadly I haven't I haven't captured this plane while plane spotting since 2020. Obviously the airline, they stopped flying their A340-600s to San Francisco at the time because of COVID, and they haven't really brought them back since. But since I'm a frequent traveler to Germany, I would often see these planes at the Frankfurt airport while traveling into or out of Frankfurt. And like I said, Lufthansa is retiring this plane by October. So having this model is pretty good for me, so I can keep it as a tangible memory. Like I said, not only of the plane itself, but also how my passion for Germany was shaped. It's a really nice plane. Yeah, it's a good looking model. And by the way, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video and having a detailed look of this model plane. It's a good plane if you're... excuse me. It's a good plane. I really recommend this model. So everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.